We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Phils have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Dustin May, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Come on, sitting on something here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here now the 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping in, Russell Daniels.
The left fielder, Russell Daniels.
First pitch on its way.
Ball one. Ball one, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Ruiz has a play. And that's the third out.
Welcome back as the Dodgers prepare for their third turn batting in this one. And fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. Entering the day, they're among the best teams in the league in avoiding the strikeout. I asked one coach about that earlier, and he said it's not something they harp on too much with the players, but they do have a lineup full of guys who want to compete on every pitch and who have great bat-to-ball skills. He added, not every team is so lucky to have...
One gone now in the Dodger fourth, and that brings in George Springer. No runs, 3 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Hit high and deep out to left. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall, and they take the lead. It's gone.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday.
At the plate, Russell Daniels. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Russell Daniels.
Working ahead.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Home run number 51 on the year. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game.
Yeah, and you've got to feel really sorry for the pitcher. He was up against the ropes, bases loaded, with a power hitter at the plate. The best thing you could do in that situation is to try to keep him from making hard contact. Well, so much for that. He obviously made a mistake, and the big slugger made him.
Russell Daniels will stand in again as we take you back to the 5th inning for the big blow. A grand slam that obviously has been their biggest at-bat of the game thus far.
Like you can, come on. Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this is taken in shy of the track, but the runner will tag from second. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. Striding into the box, Russell Daniels. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
Boy, it's really fun for me watching this vet out there battling in this tough spot. We've seen him in jams like this many times before, so he has plenty of experience to be able to get out of these kind of jams. And he's thinking more about that than the task at hand, which is getting this hitter out.
See it, drive it. Let's go right here.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now an 8-5 game. Now batting, Kike Hernandez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Hernandez.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Daniels is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So one run on one base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Ninth inning coming up. Philadelphia's on top, 8-6. Into the box now Russell Daniels earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
The 1-0. Fouled away. A bouncer to the left side, and he gives it the old Olay at third, and it gets right by him into left. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Now the 3-2 pitch. And it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
So next to the plate for the Phils, JT Realmuto, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Now the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Standing in, Gene Segura. And a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does still exist here. The 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Reined in. Throw on to first for the second out, but meanwhile that all-important go-ahead run is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team. Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Phillies get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Amir Garrett gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Mauricio Rivera closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 9 runs, 16 hits, 1 error. They left an incredible amount of runners on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League
And
Baseball
now,
is on the
your
air. A good one on tap for you this
2022
afternoon
Los
between the
Angeles
Philadelphia Phillies and the
Dodgers.
Los Angeles Dodgers. The Phils aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. J.B. Bukowskis gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, if you're looking for Achilles heel from this pitcher, this jumps right out at you. Right-handed batters are hitting over 300 on the season against this guy. That's something he's going to have to improve on if he expects to pitch well in this one.
Striding in, Russell Daniels. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Shot towards second. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So he's into second with a double here to kick off the second inning. As we put up our team leaderboard, you can see it there. He's now up to 25 on the year. Ready now, Rhys Hoskins. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one.
Hoskins.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Swinging a soft liner.
Hold up.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have.
Digging in to try it again, Russell Daniels. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Bases are empty, one man out.
Drive it up.
Line drive, base hit down the line.
Go two.
He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
Real Muto.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready for another chance? Alec Bohm. And their runners at the corners now.
Alec Bohm.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the... So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Russell Daniels. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Hey, let it rip right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, your pitch right here.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Dodgers. Number 6, Joel Springer.
This one's flared out toward left. In there, a base hit. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Philadelphia, the left fielder.
Ready to begin the 8th. Stepping into the box, Russell Daniels. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Here we go now. Come on now, one time.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-0. Chopped toward the second baseman. LeMahieu's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Next for the Dodgers, Cody Hosey. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Cody Hosey.
Hey, we got one here.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the left fielder. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Here now is our final line.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Walker Buehler will be on the mound for the boys in blue. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low threes. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low threes in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. And this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
The left fielder.
Now at the plate, Russell Daniels. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
Boy, talking about a damaged season, leads the league in home runs and runs batted in. This guy has a legitimate shot to win the Triple Crown.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. Hernandez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are two gone now. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with two men out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Russell Daniels.
Right here, one time.
Russell Daniels.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Get down.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, great at bat. Nice hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Hoskins.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Seager takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto. His prior history versus this arm, he's 1 for 2. Daniels, the runner at first with 2 gone. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Realmuto, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's a 9-year major league vet. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw.
Welcome back as the Dodgers prepare for their third turn batting in this one. And fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. Entering the day, they're among the best teams in the league in avoiding the strikeout. I asked one coach about that earlier, and he said it's not something they
Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Striding in once again, Will Smith.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Digging in and looking for more, Russell Daniels. He singled his last time up.
Daniels.
First delivery to him on the way. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 ball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Fouled off. Two runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Fouled away. can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Cut hold, no running.
Hey, they don't all have to be beautiful. They just have to be base hits, and that's exactly.
Runner at second, 1 away. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter, Max Muncy. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Daniels is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready once again, Will Smith. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, this game is definitely out of it.
Stepping into the box,
The batter,
Corey Seager.
number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Hey, we got 2.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Here comes a left fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll coming to the plate now Russell Daniels. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point.
Here we go, babe. Need you right now.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
5-2 the final today. The Los Angeles